Luxury, a word spoken softly, like silk whispered across skin. But true luxury is not a price tag. It is an atmosphere, a realm where desire is sculpted carefully, and time itself slows its breathing. Tonight, we journey into that realm. A world where craftsmanship becomes poetry, where stillness feels like power, and where the rarest thing is not what you own, but how it makes you feel. Luxury begins with intention, with the understanding that the extraordinary is never rushed. It is curated, like a private gallery of sensations. Each moment framed, each detail deliberate, each experience slow enough to be savored and remembered. It is the hush of a private lounge where the lighting glows like warm honey. The weight of a velvet robe brushing your shoulders. The subtle sparkle of crystal glassware catching candlelight as though it were holding a small galaxy within it. Luxury thrives in details so precise they feel inevitable, as if the universe designed them exclusively for your senses. The scent of aged leather in a handcrafted study. The low hum of a well-tuned engine waking in the early morning. The cold kiss of marble beneath bare feet. These are portals, sensory doorways into a higher world. But real luxury takes it further, the warmth of a fireplace that crackles like whispered secrets, incense rising in thin, elegant spirals, a room where every fabric, color, and contour exists in harmony. Luxury is not loud. It does not beg to be noticed. It stands in the shadows, knowing its quiet excellence will draw you nearer. It is the art of immaculate understatement, the bespoke suit lined with your initials, visible only to you. The penthouse wine cabinet housing a bottle that has waited 80 years just to meet your glass. It is the soft tick of a timepiece crafted by hands that honored both tradition and obsession. True luxury is not consumed. It is experienced, slowly, reverently, like reading a rare book with gloved hands. It is the pleasure of knowing something was made with devotion, and that its beauty deepens the longer you stay with it. In a world spinning faster each day, luxury reveals itself as the ultimate rebellion, the privilege of slowing down. To wake without an alarm. To sip coffee brewed patiently, not urgently. To let sunlight brush your face like a gentle fingertip. To take a walk not to arrive, but simply to move. This is wealth. Luxury is the ability to pause, to savor, to choose. To live deliberately in a world addicted to speed. Time itself becomes a jewel, cut, polished, and worn in the quiet spaces of your day. And those who understand this know, the rarest luxury is unoccupied time. Time that belongs entirely to you. Time in which the world stops asking, and starts offering. Luxury has destinations, sanctuaries carved into the map like treasure marks. There are islands where the water is so clear it reveals the truth of its own depth. Mountains where the silence is so complete you can hear your heartbeat echoing off the cliffs. Cities where every street corner feels like the opening line of a novel. But the true allure lies not just in where you are, but in how the place receives you. It is the feeling of being separated from the ordinary, the exclusivity that wraps around you like a tailored cloak. It is arriving at a private villa where the staff greets you not by name, but by understanding, knowing what you need before you speak it. It is the fragrance of orchids placed precisely where your eyes tend to wander. It is walking into a suite prepared at the temperature your soul prefers. Exclusivity is not about shutting the world out, it is about stepping into a world designed only for you. Luxury is as much internal as external. It shapes the mind. It changes the way you walk, the way you speak, the way you inhabit your own presence. It is confidence without arrogance, power without noise, a quiet mastery, the knowledge that you could have more, but you choose only the best. Luxury sharpens perception. It teaches discernment, the ability to recognize good, appreciate excellence, and pursue only what resonates with your spirit. At its core, luxury is not a commodity. It is identity. It is the life you construct carefully, piece by piece, choice by choice, until it becomes a personal signature. And as the world evolves, so does luxury. The luxury of the future will not chase excess. It will chase purity, authenticity, intention. Sustainable materials, crafted without compromise. Technology that enhances, not overwhelms. Homes that feel like havens. Cars that glide like thoughts. Fashion that speaks softly but unmistakably. The new luxury is personalization. Not what everyone has, but what only you possess. Experiences tailored to your rhythm, your tastes, your private world. Concierge services that remember your favorite scents, your preferred textures, the way you like the night air to feel when you step onto the balcony. Luxury is returning to its origin, the deeply personal. Luxury is not a destination. It is a philosophy, a way of moving through the world with intention, gratitude, and impeccable taste. It is choosing beauty over noise, craftsmanship over convenience, depth over display. And so, as we close this journey, remember this truth: luxury is not what you reach for. It is what rises to meet you, when you decide you deserve it. Imagine arriving at a secluded estate just as dusk paints the sky in plum and gold. The gates open silently, as though they've been waiting for you. The air carries jasmine, and something that feels like destiny. A butler approaches with effortless grace, already familiar with your preferences. He lifts your luggage as though every detail of this moment was crafted for you. Inside, the foyer glows in soft amber. The polished floor mirrors your silhouette, while a grand piano plays your favorite piece, a song you mentioned only once. Someone remembered. A glass of aged champagne is placed in your hand, its bubbles rising slowly, unhurried. The first sip tastes like a celebration you didn't know you needed. Your suite awaits. Floor-to-ceiling windows reveal a private coastline, waves moving with rehearsed elegance. Fresh linen, warm cedar, and a handwritten note greet you, welcome back. Your presence was missed, not your name, your presence. Because true luxury sees the soul. You wander through the suite, the soft rug beneath your feet, the volcanic stone bathtub already filled with warm, fragrant water, nightwear prepared in your exact size. This is luxury, not in objects, but in orchestration. Later, on the terrace, lanterns glow while a private chef presents a meal designed around your palate. Each dish tells its own quiet story. After dinner, you're taken to a cliffside observatory. The night sky opens like a jeweled curtain. The staff disappears, knowing that silence is the final luxury. Luxury is not wealth. It is being anticipated, recognized, understood without speaking. It is a story, and tonight, that story is yours. Luxury is not what you pursue. It is what rises to meet you when you finally believe you deserve the extraordinary. Subscribe and don't miss out on more exciting videos on Lux Cinema Studios. See you next time.